the mirror for me. That's why I pick and choose. I don't get you confused. I got a small circle. I'm not with different
are so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrated each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
What's going on, folks? My name is Braden Packard, and welcome to Docking Stadium. Welcome to this rugby matchup between McKendree University Bearcats and Adrian College Bulldogs. This being one of the last home games for the Bulldogs this season, as it's come close to the end. As the Bulldogs get ready to kick it off, get ready for the half. The Bearcats get in position. Bearcats have it, but instantly tackled, forming a ruck. Ruck formation is set up, but Bulldogs are getting prepared. Bearcats decide just to kick it out of bounds, resulting in a line out.
Bearcats line out.
This will be the first line out of the game for the Bearcats. So that will be number 2. For the Bearcats lining it out.
Check that. Adrian line out.
It'll be Adrian instead lining it out. Good job by the refs for making sure that it's the right guy. As this will be the first line out of the game. Bulldogs and Bearcats getting into position. Oh man, this Bourne Hill. Bulldogs get ready, but instantly get tackled as a ruck formation gets set up. It's pitched back. Another tackle on the play. Another ruck formation is set up, but it's instantly dropped. Couldn't get it cleanly, but that's all right.
Offsides.
This is number 5, Indy Arena, dropping it, but I believe Bulldogs still have possession. That'll be number 10, Murray, with it, kicking it, but he just decides to kick it out of bounds, resulting in another line out. I believe this will be a line out for the Bearcats. Let's see, though. So far this year, the Bulldogs being pretty good at defending the line out. Let's see if they can keep up the consistency. As the Bulldogs throw it in. That'll be number 2, Collingworth, with it. Throwing it in. The play is instantly stopped. I believe this will be a scrum. First scrum of the day. This is pretty good positioning for the Bulldogs. Let's see if they can take advantage. Is everybody getting in positioning for the scrum? Got to make sure that not only if all your forwards are in position, but make sure that all your backs are in position too. Make sure that everybody's in the right spot so you can get a good play going. Play's instantly stopped. Ref didn't like what he saw. He instantly wanted to check that out, make sure that everybody's in the right spot. Now, folks, it's kind of a chilly day out today, but we got some sun out. Really nice to see that. You really like to see that the crowd is getting involved too, as we got a crowd mic going, so you'll be able to hear a few members of the crowd. But as the ball goes out of bounds, I believe this will be another line out. Let's see if the Bearcats can get a line out, as so far it's only been the Bulldogs. As indeed it will be the Bearcats. It will be their hooker. Line out is good as Bearcats have it. And they're not going down easy. But Bulldogs are able to get them down almost midfield. Stopping the play instantly as ref wants to get a replay on that. Gets everybody in position. As this will be the Bearcats kicking it off. He's trying to get touch. I believe he did. Great job by the Bearcats. As this will be a line out for the Bearcats again. Great positioning for them. This is exactly what they wanted. Bearcats get ready. Bulldogs getting ready to defend. Great job by the Bulldogs for breaking it up and getting the tackle. It's a phenomenal play by number 4, Lemino. As the Bulldogs can't get it cleanly, I believe that'll be a knock-on. As Bearcats have possession. Getting close so far to 10 minutes played. Both teams looking for the first try of the game as both teams are really good at defense. Both get really low, get the tackle good, and that's exactly what you want with the tackle. You want to hit and wrap and make sure that they go down. That's what both teams do here. As we get another scrum going, Bearcats looking to get advantage of it. Great job by the Bearcats to get it, as now they pass it back to their backs. Great tackle by the Bulldogs, but it was just late. Great offloading by the Bearcats. The Bearcats have it. That was a hospital pass right there, folks. I mean, guy was right there. Oh, great pass by the Bearcats. But it leads to great tackling from number 14, Themba Mazabuku. He is my roommate, funny enough. So I know a little bit about him. Because I believe this will be another scrum. Bulldogs trying to hold on. See if they can get it out of their zone. Bulldogs getting the scrum formation ready. Instantly stopped. Ref didn't like what he saw. A few people jump, but that's okay. It's a really jittery sport. Everyone's really passionate about it. And Bearcats have really good positioning on the field. They really want to capitalize on this. Be really good to do this early, set a tone, but Bulldogs are trying to stop that from happening. They're trying to set the tones themselves, as that is a great scrum formation setup. Happened a lot longer than it needed to, but still. Great job by the Bulldogs to get it out of their zone. Phenomenal kick. As Bearcats recover, but instantly tackled. Been seeing number 10, Murray, a lot today. He's been kicking, he's been tackling. He's been doing it all so far for this Bulldogs. As everyone's getting in position. Bearcats kick it off, but they're trying to make it out of bounds. But Bulldogs were aware of that happening. He tried to kick it to himself, but big collision happened.
Penalty, Adrian, high tackle.
We'll be right back, folks, due to injury. Don't go anywhere.
Score! Touchdown, Adrian!
Knight trips to the line on the left. Where's the throw out of it? A big screen to Tanakawa. Over the middle, he's got Palace. Wide open at the 30. Gage breaks free to the 20. 15, 10, 5. He will score!
We gon' run this town.
And we're back, folks. Sorry about that. We just had one big collision right there. Glad to see that the person got back up, though. Hope that they are all right. That was scary. As everybody gets in position, getting ready for the play. Making sure that everybody is hydrated, because this could be a really aggressive sport. High collisions, high-paced game. As Bearcats elect to kick it off towards Bulldogs. Mazubuku with it. Mazubuku getting shifty. He's trying to get an opening. Great offloading by Mazubuku. Great ruck formation set up by the Bulldogs, as Murray just elects to kick it back to the Bearcats. Bearcats have been really good at taking advantage of this so far, as they kick it back to them. They're just like, no, we don't want it. You can have it right back. Murray has it back as he jukes, but he gets instantly tackled. Great job by the Bearcats to send it right back at him, hit him with the Uno reverse card. But Murray gets ready to kick it off for the Bulldogs, as he boots it towards the sideline. I believe he is trying to get a line out going. Bearcats couldn't get there on time, electing for the Bulldogs to get ready for the line out. This will be number 2. Cullingworth with it, getting ready for the line out for the Bulldogs. He's talking to number 1, Lewis, with it, making sure that he's in the right position. Great communication there leads to the Bulldogs getting it. As this will be number 13, Silo with it. And instantly tackled, but a ruck formation is set up. Bulldogs just trying to move it downfield, as so far 10 minutes have been played. Well, so far about 12, but you know what I mean. As Bulldogs have it, they're going for the try. He tries to, as he gets the offloading. Great offloading leads to a try for Cullingworth. Bulldogs with the try. Oh my golly gosh, folks. That is bananas. Great try for Cullingworth. Great way to set the tone early in the game and in the first half. You love to see that here at Docking Stadium, as the Bulldogs get ready for the 2-point conversion kick.
Murray for the conversion attempt.
Murray's been pretty good so far this season as he gets his strides ready. It really depends on the win, and it really depends on the stride as well. Let's see if he can take advantage as both teams get ready to communicate. Murray gets locked in, get ready to kick. Is it, wide right. No, it wasn't wide right. It hit crossbar, hit the right bar. But you really hate to see that. Murray's been consistent with that throughout this season, but just couldn't happen. Great way to set the tone, though, with the try. As I believe the Bearcats will be kicking it off back to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs getting ready for a different kind of formation. Murray has it. Murray kicks it back to the Bearcats, but Bearcats instantly get tackled. Another ruck formation is set up. Great job from number 11, I'm sorry. Andrews. He was getting aggressive there for the Bulldogs. You love to see that aggressiveness. That's how you win. He wants all the smoke. As I believe we'll get another scrum formation set up. The clock is still going, folks. About almost 25 minutes left of this first half. Bulldogs leading with leading with 5 points with the one try. I was saying it right. I was just psyching myself out, folks. As that was a great great scrum formation. Plays instantly stopped. Ref didn't like to see that.
Scrum violation.
As Bearcats elect to kick it out of bounds, leading to a lineout. Bearcats will line it out at the 40. Bulldogs weren't even ready. As everybody gets ready, everybody gets in position. Hopefully, let's see some good plays. As the Bearcats get it, but they're not going down easy. They're going to fight for this yards because they want to make it a game. Great tackling from the Bulldogs, but it leads to more ruck formations by the Bearcats. Bearcats have been doing a phenomenal job setting up that ruck formation as soon as the tackle happens. That is really key to offense to keep it going. That's how you keep moving downfield, is to make sure that you have blockers. As this will be a scrum formation set up. Bearcats getting ready to get the scrum set up. The Bulldogs are getting ready. Making sure that they're not offsides. Bearcats have it. Great tackling from the Bulldogs leads to a ruck formation for the Bearcats. Bearcats have it. They pitch it back. Another pitch. And they're not going down easy. Great tackle. Phenomenal play by the Bearcats. As Bulldogs have it. Murray tries to find an opening as he boots it towards a player. Great offloading. As that'll be a knock on. And the Bearcat section is ecstatic for that call. As they have the advantage here with the field. They're trying to make it a tie game here, folks, as we're getting closer to the halfway mark of this first half. So far, Bulldogs in the lead with the only try. Missed their conversion kick, though. Let's see if that will be a key factor here in this game. Those will be number 2 Collingworth with the only try of the game, as they will be getting a scrum formation set up here in the Bulldog zone. Bearcats have it, and they're not going down easy. Bearcats have it. Instant collision as another ruck formation is getting set up. But Bulldogs are there. They're just trying to stop it from happening. Try and make a fumble happen. When it's this close to your try zone, you just try and force a fumble here, and you try and play as much defense as you possibly can. Stay close together, but also don't stay too close together, you know what I mean? You don't want to make it so that people could get you on the outside. Great defense from the Bulldogs as the Bearcats are trying to get this set up. Bearcats have been struggling here so far to get here in the Bulldogs try zone, but let's see if that will continue here. Bulldogs playing phenomenal defense, but let's see if they can hold on. It's a really fast-paced game, so I mean, it really depends on the stamina of the other team. As I believe this will be a water break. Nice to see that. You rarely get these. I mean, you only get these usually when scores happen, or when tries happen. So it's nice to converse with your team to make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. Make sure that everybody's hydrated as well. You don't want anybody to get cramps out here. As we're getting close to the 20-minute mark. And that is the penalty kick. Bearcats, I believe, get 3 points here. Bulldogs still with the 2-point lead, but they're getting ready to kick it off. That'll be number 10, Murray. Murray gets ready to boot it. Great positioning by the Bulldogs. They want all the smoke, I gotta say. Every single time they see the ball and they see the opportunity to make the tackle, they're gonna make the opportunity. It's really nice to see that here at Docking Stadium, but it's also nice to see that Bearcats came here to play. As he will have, I believe, a scrum formation here, close to the Bearcats try zone. Let's see if the Bulldogs can take advantage of it. As the Bulldogs' backs are getting spread out a little bit, making sure that they're in the right position at the right time, making sure that they take opportunity of the field. Ref didn't like what he saw, so he instantly stopped it. I feel like that'd be a lane violation of some sort. Bearcats, get ready. Bearcats set up the ruck. Great job by the Bearcats to get off the kick in time. I mean, this will just lead to a line out, but it's really important just to get that. The Bearcats have been taking advantage of the line out so far this game and have been getting really good positioning. As I believe the Bulldogs will be having the line out. Collingworth getting ready to throw it. Collingworth with the only try so far of the game. Has been doing a lot of roles for the Bulldogs so far this season. as I believe this will be another tackle. I believe this will be a kick out of bounds, resulting in a line out for the Bulldogs. Collingworth getting ready for another line out. Let's see if he can make the opportunity right, because they're pretty close to the Bearcats' try zone. It'd be a really great opportunity here, as that was just over. Ref didn't like to see that, as they get a scrum getting formed up here.
Bearcat scrum after the Aaron lineup toss.
Let's see if the Bulldogs can take advantage of it, but I believe the Bearcats are just looking to kick it out of their zone. I don't think they're going to be running out the second that they get it. They're just going to kick it. That'll be the smartest thing to do. Try and get a line out here, or try to just get touch and get a line out closer to the Bearcat zone. Bulldog zone. Because they're in a sticky situation here. Because if the Bulldogs get it, they could get a try here. Make it a 7-point lead, coming close to the end of the first half. So scrum formation is getting set up. Play is instantly stopped. I believe that would be another lane violation. Everybody getting a little bit antsy, but I can't blame them. It's pretty close to their zone right now. As the scrum is getting set up again. Bearcats recover, and they kick it out of bounds. Thankful that didn't hit anybody in the crowd.
Adrian line out.
That'll be an Adrian line out here. Not as much touch as you'd want as if you're a Bearcat fan, but you're thankful if you're a Bulldog fan. I tell you what, you have great positioning here. You got Collingworth with the line out. Let's see if he can get the touch that he wants. He does, as Bulldogs have it. They pitch it back, and they're not going down without a fight. Great job by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs got tackled, but I believe that'll be stoppage on the play as they get ready to get a kick going. That'll be Murray. Murray's been kicking it so far here for the Bulldogs as he just goes for a line out. I believe Collingworth will be given the line out here. He will. Let's see if he can take advantage of here. Let's see if he can take advantage of the field here.
Adrian line out.
Let's see if they can get another try. So far, he's been the only one to get a try for the Bulldogs. But let's see if that can change here. As I believe that'll be another try.
Bulldogs in for the try.
That will be another try for the Bulldogs, ladies and gentlemen. Making this a 7-point game here. Getting close to the end of this first half. That was a phenomenal play. Let's get a replay on this. From the line out, they instantly get a maul going, and once they got that maul going, that's all they really needed to go. They got the manpower, and then just pushed it right in. Phenomenal play by the Bulldogs as to get another try. Let's see if they can get the 2-point conversion. Making it an 11-point game. Sorry, wait. I don't think my mathin' is mathin'. Guys, we got about 12 minutes left on the clock. I believe he got the conversion kick.
The conversion's unsuccessful. The score is Bulldogs 10, Bearcats 3.
Conversion kick is unsuccessful, keeping the score 10-3. Bulldogs with a 7-point lead as it's getting closer and closer to the end of this first half. It has been a phenomenal day out so far. Can't blame it. Nice little breeze going. The sun's out. Got a few clouds in the sky, but you just love to see it. As Bulldogs get the positioning, they instantly try to get the play going. Tackled on the play, but once you get tackled, he didn't cough up the ball. I believe the second that you get tackled, you have to cough up the ball. You get a ruck going. He did not, resulting in the Bearcats getting the ball back. Bearcats kicking it towards them. They're just trying to go for a line out, trying to get the positioning. He couldn't hold on to it cleanly. That was number 11, Andrews, who couldn't hold on to it cleanly, but that's okay. He's been playing phenomenal defense. It's just sometimes you need a little bit of a grip boost. As we'll get a scrum here close to the Bulldog zone. Really hate to see that. Coming close to the end of this first half if you're a Bulldogs fan. Bearcats fans are excited though, as they've gotten something going so far, getting the communication that they need. But the Bulldogs get it back. Andrews instantly tackled, but he gets the ruck formation set up. Murray with the kick. Murray decides to just kick it out of bounds, resulting in a line out.
Kick to touch by the Bulldogs. They're going to line it up. Near the 50.
Great kick for touch for the Bulldogs. But this will result in a line out for the Bearcats. Bearcats get it as they get some pitches going. They're trying to get some plays going. Ooh, some big collisions here. But plays instantly stopped. Everybody trying to make sure that they're in the right spot. Bearcats getting ready to kick it off back to the Bulldogs. But I like to kick it out of bounds, trying to go for touch. Just trying to make it a line out because then again, it's really been heavy. Both teams have been heavily reliant on the line outs because it could really be a game changer depending on your how your backs are set up, how your forwards are. It's really dependent. Great job by Cullingworth to get it for the Bulldogs. This play is stopped. The team, the crowd does not like the call by the ref there. As Cullingworth is trying to communicate with the ref about it. But I think this will result in another scrum formation here. Here at the Bulldog. Oh, this will be a line out. Interesting. This will be a line out here. Cullingworth getting ready for the line out. Bulldogs with it. But he hit him like a Mack truck. Goodness. Murray just likes to kick it out of bounds, looking for touch. Unable to get it. I believe that'll be a knock-on. I believe it is. It's a knock-on, as this will be.
Bearcat knock on.
As I believe this will be a scrum formation. Bulldogs getting set up as we have about 7 minutes left of this first half. Crowd is going wild. They are not liking the calls from the ref. But it takes a lot to be a referee. I tell you what, it takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of knowing the game. I believe this will be another scrum formation getting set up, as a couple of the Bearcats players are talking to the ref, making sure that they know the rules, making sure that everyone knows what they're doing.
Adrian scrum.
The Adrian scrum is getting set up. Adrian trying to get advantage of this field as they're about at the 20-yard line. They're unable to take advantage of the fielding earlier. Well, they did, but it took a little bit. Let's see if it takes them until the rest of this first half. And that would be a best scenario to chew as much clock as you possibly can. Hold on to this lead coming into the second half. Great job for kicking for touch for the Bulldogs, as this will be a Bulldogs line out. Cullingworth's been phenomenal with these line outs so far. He did overthrow that one, but that's okay. Humans make mistakes. As Bulldogs able to recover, ruck formation getting set up. Bulldogs looking to score a try. They're getting inching closer and closer. And I believe that'll be a stop on the play. It'll be a knock-on for the Bulldogs. You hate to see this so close to the try zone. As it's coming closer and closer to the end of this first half, folks. As they get a scrum formation set up. Bulldogs trying to take advantage of this field here. They really got to fight for it. They got to get it, because so far the Bearcats have been phenomenal at these scrums. As Bearcats have it. That was an interesting play right there. I believe they're just trying to chew as much clock, but if I was the Bearcats there, yep, I would have kicked it. I would have kicked it out. Great job by the Bulldogs on the positioning. Ruck formation set up by the Bulldogs. And I believe that'll be another try. Third try of the game for the Bulldogs. Unbelievable. I believe this will be 15-3. Let's get a replay on that, folks. Great job getting that ruck formation set up and getting the pitches going. It really was heavily dependent on how that ruck formation was. They got the blockers going, and once they got their blocks, they just took the pitches and then just ran with it. Phenomenal job by the Bulldogs to get the try, making it 15-3. Let's see if they could get the first 2-point conversion kick of the game. Murray has been so far unsuccessful with it. Let's see if he can get it, though. Murray tries to get the angle on it. Murray gets his strides going. He gets it charged up. Let's see if Murray can get it. And that is wide left, making the score still 15-3 as it is 2 minutes left of this first half. Bulldogs getting position. Everyone's been playing phenomenal so far, and it's been fantastic to see. Great defense from the Bulldogs, and you can't forget the offense. Everyone's been playing their part, making sure to limit the knock-ons. Oh, that was a heavy collision there. Oh, that was number 12, Batuveu, with the collision. But he eats those for breakfast. As we have about a minute left here of this first half. Both teams are just communicating with each other, and that is a red flag, a red card. And he is getting sent out of the game. With dirty play like that, I mean, you can't really blame him. I mean, that was a really early hit. I mean, he just didn't have any chance to react right there. That was just a heavy collision. Glad to see that he's all right. Glad to see the person getting ejected for it, too. So Murray gets the kick. Just tries to chew the rest of the clock off. The rest of the clock is off, but I believe they'll still line it out. Now, folks, the play will still keep going until something is wacky and the ref doesn't like it. You know what I mean? And I believe the Bulldogs are trying to go for another try to finish it. Is that a try?
Bulldogs.
And that will be another try to end off the first half. Oh, my goodness. That is bananas. That was number 13, Silo, with it. And he just got an opening, and he took it. He was gone. He hit the burners. He hit the jets. And he went straight to the try zone. Phenomenal job.
Murray gets to line up another challenging conversion attempt.
As I believe they're going for the 2-point conversion attempt. I believe that'll be Murray going for it again. So far, unable to get the kick, but that's all right. Team is leading by 17 points coming into the second half. It's been a close one here, folks. But Bulldogs are able to pull away here as we're getting closer to the second half. Great. Believe he just barely missed it. That was a phenomenal first half from the Bulldogs. Let's see if they can continue that hot streak coming into the second half. And let's see if the Bearcats can pull through. My name is Braden Packard, and I've been your announcer so far. And please don't go anywhere as we have a halftime break. Take it easy.
There's so many firsts, lasts, and in-betweens. We're certainly not the last class to get a smile and a kiss from Bruiser walking across campus. We are never going to be the last class to begin our college careers by serving our local community and pursuing our passions. Above all else, come hell or high water, we will never be the last class to come to Adrian College and find a motivated and supportive community of students, faculty, and staff, and leave with the skills and tools needed to be inspiring industry leaders and professionals with high hopes and dreams for our bright futures ahead. The people and the experiences that we are most grateful for are the ones that will continue us on this upward path for the rest of our lives. In the spirit of gratitude, thank you to my fellow classmates for being a part of this community with me. Whether we spent most of these moments together or barely crossed paths, you contributed your gifts and talents to continue the legacy of this incredible community. Thank you for prioritizing the preservation of the Adrian College experience and for continually seeking to develop the institution's ability to develop both the knowledge in our heads and the care in our hearts.
Thank you to the roommates, friends, teammates, and peers who, although we have only known each other for 4 years, it seems impossible to think about being surrounded by anyone else in the coming weeks. We celebrate each other's accomplishments, became each other's biggest cheerleaders, and never let each other struggle alone. College has been called the most formative years of our lives, but I can say for certain that these last 4 years have included both the most amazing and most difficult moments of my life. One constant, however, is the support of my friends through it all. It is impossible to thank everyone who makes up our AC family. Together, you have each played an integral role in helping us achieve this momentous milestone.
And you be proud to be a graduate of Adrian College. It's a good day to be a Bulldog. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
And welcome back, folks, to the second half of the game. Between this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the McKendree University Bearcats. It was a phenomenal game so far. Bulldogs leading 20-3. So far, 2 minutes have been played here in the second half. We apologize for the for the delay. We apologize, folks. As we'll have another scrum here set up.
Bulldogs line out.
I don't know what the announcer is talking about over there, but this is a scrum getting set up. As the backs and forwards are getting in position. Now you gotta remember, with the scrum is really heavily reliant on the forwards and how they communicate with each other. If your forwards are not strong and they don't communicate with each other, your scrum is going to be weak. And it really depends on your backs as well. If your backs are good and they're fast and they're nimble, you're going to have a good offense. And that's what the Bulldogs have been taking advantage of so far. As the Bulldogs have it. Great job by the Bearcats to get the ball back. They're trying to make some noise, as they only have 3 points coming into the second half. I mean, they've been doing phenomenal on defense. They've been able to make tackles. They've been doing phenomenal on the lineouts. And I believe we're having a break due to injury. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Welcome back, folks, to this rugby matchup between the Bearcats and the Bulldogs. We just came back from an injury break, but that's okay. He came right back up, and it's really nice to see that. That was very scary, but he took it like a champ. It was really nice to see that he's all right. As they will have a scrum formation getting set up here at just about the 35-yard line. Believe that will be, call me crazy, I believe that will be the 33-yard line. So we'll get another scrum getting set up while Bearcats getting ready to get it set up. Bearcats so far have been pretty good at the scrum, getting it set up. Just need to get it. Oh, okay.
Scrum violation.
Bearcats getting ready to kick it off because of a call by the ref. Great job by the Bulldogs. Just couldn't hold on to his water, apparently. And I believe we'll We're just getting some communication here on the field, making sure that everybody's in the right spot, making sure that everybody's okay. You rarely get opportunities like here in rugby. Very fast-paced sport. As the Bearcats elect to kick for touch. Great job by the Bearcats. As Bearcats elect to throw it in for the line out. Great tackle by the Bulldogs. Oh, you're going to be feeling that one in the morning. As Bulldogs have it. They're looking to score another try. They're just trying to make some noise, trying to send a message. As they will play in McKendree next week, but they'll be playing away. They'll be playing at McKendree's field. So that'll be a great matchup. As McKendree elects to kick for touch. McKendree's still in this game, though. I know they're down by 17, but that's okay. They can still come back from this. They just got to hit the conversion kicks, need to get scoring tries. And they're in great field positioning, too. They still got a half hour to do this, probably more. You know what I mean? So they have been doing phenomenal here on the lineouts. They just need to take advantage. I believe this will be a scrum formation getting set up. Bulldogs getting in position. And so are the Bearcats. Bearcats looking for their first try of the game. They're just trying to make some noise.
Adrian line out.
Mind you, if they get the try and the conversion kick, this is only a 10-point game, folks. They can really they can have a comeback here. Let's see. Bulldogs been playing phenomenal on defense, but this will be number 2, Collingworth, with the throw-in for the Bulldogs. For the line out. Bulldogs got it, and they got them all going. They got them all going, and they're just going downfield. Great maul by the Bulldogs. Phenomenal. And they will lead to another scrum formation getting set up. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get another maul going. That was phenomenal. It's like you rarely see mauls like that with that many players, but what do? You'll see movement. They'll 100% see some movement there in the field. Because we'll get another scrum formation set up. Bearcats just trying to make some noise here as they are getting the scrum getting set up for. I believe this will be the second time right now because the ref just doesn't really like what he sees. This will be reset again, as that will be another lane violation. Both teams just can't hold their water. Then again, it's very antsy as it is very close to the Bulldogs' try zone, and they're trying to get it out. They're just trying to make it so that the Bearcats can't come back here in the second half. You'll probably see some substitutions here on the field, but that's to be expected as we're coming close to the end of the second half. We're not really. We still got 30 minutes, folks. But you know, getting close to the end of the game. Let's see if the Bearcats can set the tone. Who's it on? as I believe we'll get another kick here by the Bearcats. Damn it.
Bearcat kick the touch. They'll line it out.
I believe we'll get another line out here by the Bulldog zone. Bulldogs have been playing great defense, as another great example right there. Just try to get a pop. Just couldn't get the ball cleanly, though. Folks, it is a phenomenal day for some college rugby as the Bulldogs elect to kick it for some touch, and they get it. Kick it out of bounds, resulting in a line out.
Their line out.
Another maul formation set up by the Bulldogs as Colenworth has it. Colenworth is tackled as he instantly pitches it back. Bulldog got it. Bulldogs have it. Great offloading by the Bulldogs, resulting in another try. Bulldogs try here in the second half. What a phenomenal play.
Petalova Tuve in for the try.
Let's get a replay on that, folks. Great, phenomenal play by the Bulldogs. People bit. People thought he overthrew it, and that's completely fine. It's a very fast-paced game. It happens. But I didn't expect that many people to get lost in the sauce, resulting in the Bulldogs' try.
Murray lines up the conversion.
Murray having great field positioning for the conversion kick. Let's see if he can finally get one. He's struggled in the first half of the game. Let's see if he can get one here. Let's get locked in. And I believe he got it.
Conversion is good.
Conversion is good.
And the score is Adrian 27, Bearcats 3.
So it is 27-3. Bulldogs with the 24-point lead here in the second half. Phenomenal game. Great tackling. Bearcats get it back. I believe they'll be kicking it. Bearcats have it. Sorry, folks, there's a bubble in my throat. Bearcats still have it. They're just trying to get a try. They're just trying to make a statement. But play is instantly stopped. Bearcats have it, though. Bearcats just trying to make a try. But Bulldogs are playing phenomenal defense. They're not letting it happen. They're trying to make sure that they have even spacing and make sure that they tackle low and tackle hard. And stop the try from happening. Because ruck formations can make it easily happen, especially close to the end try zone. It really depends on the ruck formation. The more guys you have on the ruck, the better. Bearcats with it. I believe Bearcats are electing to go for 3. But no, they have it. They're trying to get the try. Just short. Trying to get the ruck formation set up. Trying to get it in, but Bulldogs are not letting up. Bulldogs are not giving up, folks, and I don't blame them. They're giving up a good fight. Bulldogs playing phenomenal D. Trying to chew up as much clock as they possibly can. Keep that lead going. As another ruck formation is set up by the Bearcats. They're just trying to get another try, but Bulldogs are not letting up. And that is a try for the Bearcats.
Bearcats in for the try.
Making it 8-27. Bulldogs with the 21-point lead here in the second half. Will that be the tone setter, folks? As we'll get a replay on that. Bearcats just kept on fighting. They just kept on setting ruck after ruck after ruck after ruck. They were not giving up. And they just wanted something. They wanted to make some noise, but Bulldogs are not letting up. And they finally did, resulting in the Bearcats try. Let's see if they can get their first conversion kick attempt. They were able to get the penalty kick earlier. So let's see if that will have something to do with it, folks. As he gets his strides going. He's making sure he has the right positioning. Goes for the conversion kick. And it is good.
Conversion is good.
Making it a 17-point game here in the second half. Let's see if that is the tone setter for the Bearcats. Bulldogs getting ready to kick it off back to the Bearcats. Great tackle from the Bulldogs. They're not letting up. They're mad. They're mad that that happened. Bearcats just trying to make some noise, trying to get it out of their zone. If I was them right now, I'd try to kick it back, but then again, they're trying to get points, folks. It's in the second half. They can't play antsy like they were. Sorry, they can't play light like they were in the second half. Okay, they got to make some noise here. They got to make some plays happen. Otherwise, they are going to lose this game.
Appears to be Adrian scrum.
Let's see the Adrian scrum close to the Bearcats try zone. Let's see if the Bulldogs can take advantage. The Bulldogs' backs are getting in position, making sure that everybody is getting ready. Everybody getting a little bit antsy there on the play. As we get another scrum formation getting set up. Scrum set up by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs got it. And they're trying to go for the try. Is that a try?
Bulldogs in for the try.
Bulldogs are in for the try, folks.
Jaden Ramsey on the try for the
Making
Bulldogs.
this a 32-10 game for the Bulldogs. Oh my goodness.
Murray for the conversion.
Oh. Murray is going for the conversion kick. Got an awkward placement for it, though. So we just reached the halfway mark of the second half. Great tone setter by the Bulldogs as they now have a 22-point lead. See if they can make it even wider. Murray making sure that he has the right angle on it, as that is a hard kick to make. Phenomenal kick by Murray.
And the conversion by Quinn Murray is good.
That was a hard one to make by Quinn Murray. Phenomenal play.
Score is 34 Bulldogs, 12 for the Bearcats.
Now is 34 to 12. Oh, 34 to 10.
Again, 34 10.
As the ruck formation is set up by the Bearcats, but the pass is tipped, resulting in another ruck formation set up by the Bearcats. They're just trying to make a tone. You know what I mean? They got the try earlier. Bulldogs instantly respond. Let's see if the Bearcats can respond back to their response. You know what I mean? Let's keep this conversation conversating. You know what I mean? As we got another kick going off, as the Bearcats are going for touch.
Kick to touch. Bearcats line out.
Bearcats are going for the line out. They're just trying to make something happen, folks. As Bearcats get ready to get the line out going. They've been pretty good at this so far. Bearcats communicating, making sure that they got the right positioning. Let's see if this will result in them getting the line out. It does. Bearcats now have it as it's getting closer to the end of the second half, resulting in a tackle. Bearcats get another scrum formation set up. Can pitch it back. Another tackle on the play, resulting in another ruck. Pitch it back. Bearcats elect just to kick it out of there. Bearcats have it. Play is instantly stopped. Ref didn't like what he see. Didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. So they elect to kick for touch. Bulldogs are just trying to make a defensive response. They were doing pretty good so far in their last attempt, chewing a lot of clock because they just kept on tackling and tackling and tackling and tackling. Let's see if they could get that going, and let's see if they could stop this try from happening. Let's see if they can keep this lead as it is getting about to the 15-minute mark of this second half. My name is Braden Packard, and I have been your play-by-play commentator. So we've got another tackle on the play, resulting in another ruck formation set up by the Bearcats. Bearcats trying to make something happen, but are unable to. Bearcats trying to get another ruck formation set up. And I believe that'll be a try for the Bearcats.
Bearcats try.
15-34 here in the second half. Let's see if the Bearcats can get the conversion kick, folks.
Check that.
Let's get a check on that, folks. Ref feels like he was just short. Clock is still ticking though, but the flag. Not sure what's going on here, folks. Believe we'll get believe the Bearcats are getting a kick of some sort going.
Adrian penalty.
Adrian committed a penalty. I'm unaware of what penalty they committed, but the results in the Bearcats still holding on to possession. Great field position, but that was not a try for the Bearcats, meaning this is still a 24-point lead for the Bulldogs here in the second half. Bearcats getting another ruck formation set up. They're just trying to make something happen, folks. Things are getting a little bit chippy here at the second half, but let's hope things get broken up fast. We don't want to see players fighting. We want to see some good sportsmanship. As we're getting closer and closer to the end of this second half, it has been a blessing to commentate for you guys here at Docking Stadium. I believe this will be another penalty on Adrian, resulting in the Bearcats having a great field positioning. Great tackle by the Bulldogs, resulting in the ruck formation set up by the Bearcats. Bearcats just trying to make something happen. They got their first try just a little bit earlier in the second half. They're just trying to get their second one here, trying to make some noise, trying to make sure that they just don't go down without fighting, as this will not be their only matchup, as they will match up again next week at McKendree's home field, so they'll have the advantage hopefully. And I believe that'll be a try for the Bearcats. I'm unsure. They're getting hype. Let's see what the call is by the ref.
Adrian yellow card. Second one.
Adrian yellow card. Sorry about that, folks. That'll be this Adrian's second yellow card of the game, as the Bearcats still try to make something happen. Bearcats try to get the ruck formation set up, but they got the knock-on call, resulting in Adrian's ball. This will be a scrum formation getting set up here in the Bulldog zone. Let's see if they can just kick out of there. You know what I mean? They're trying to get the ball out of their zone, make sure that they can chew the rest of the clock up. Now that we're at single digits, they've been doing a phenomenal job so far of chewing the clock and scoring tries in the meantime. Great job by the Bulldogs to take the lead and run away with it. But it's also but the Bearcats still have a chance to respond. You can't count out the Bearcats just yet. Let's see if they can get something going. And as both teams are conversating, I believe we'll get another ruck. Nope, this will be a scrum, ladies and gentlemen. A scrum formation getting set up as it is getting closer to the end of the second half. Clock has stopped at 8:50. So their scrum is going. Bulldogs are able to recover, and they kick for touch.
Bearcat line out.
I believe this will be a Bearcat line out. Bulldogs are just trying to hold on. They're trying to kick for touch. Didn't exactly get the right kick, but that's all right. Let's see if they can hold on to the lead as they get a maul set up. Great job by the Bulldogs to get the tackle on there. But Bulldogs have it. Bulldogs are running with it. As the Bulldogs get a ruck formation set up, they just try to get it out of there. As they just pitch it back, and get more pitches. And they hit the burners. Ball had some weird bounce to it, but Bulldogs are still able to get it. Bulldogs kick it. The Bearcats kick it right back. I believe they're trying to get touch. Weird bounce to the kick. But Bulldogs are able to recover the kick.
Offside Bearcats.
Offside kick for the Bearcats.
Bulldogs kick the touch.
Bulldogs kick for touch. Let's see if they get the line out here, folks. They do, and I believe this will be Collingworth. He's been doing the line outs here for the Bulldogs. He's been doing a phenomenal job. As we're getting closer to the 5-minute mark, Bulldogs are able to recover the line out. They try to get something going. Billy Bearcats are able to recover. And they are. Bearcats recover. This will be a line out for the Bearcats. Awkward pass for the line out, resulting in the Bulldogs getting it. Great positioning by Cullingworth to get it. Pass back to Murray. Murray's tackled instantly, but they get the ruck formation set up. It's a little sketchy bit, a little bit of a sketchy pass right there. As the Bearcats are able to get it back. Just before the 5-minute mark. They can make a statement here, folks. Let's see what happens here. This is Adrian's ball here. Normally they'll be kicking it back. Trying to get some touch.
Kick the touch.
There's some great hustle from the Bearcats players, but was unable to get the right positioning on it.
Adrian line out.
Adrian is getting another line out. Let's see if they can make something happen. Line out for the Bulldogs. I believe that'll be Cullingworth getting ready to throw it in. Cullingworth. Getting ready to throw it in. Everybody just getting hyped up. As we got a few substitutions here on the field, we're getting the reserves in as we get closer to the end of the game. So this will be another ruck formation. Plays instantly stopped. Excuse me. Resulting in another line out for the Bulldogs as they get closer and closer to the Bearcats try zone. As you get about 3.5 minutes left on the board. Bearcats just trying to make a statement here, but getting close to the end of the game. Bearcats is just trying to find out who to give the ball to right now, but that's all right. But they're getting the scrum formation set up as this is a Bearcat scrum. Everybody get in position. Bearcats have been doing so far pretty all right, I gotta say. They're doing good in the first half, but they started to crumble a little bit here in the second half. Let's see if they can make a statement here, getting closer to the end of the second half. As the Bearcats elect to kick for touch. They got it. Great kick by the Bearcats, resulting in another throw-in for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are just communicating with the ref for a little bit, making sure that they got the right call. Making sure that everybody knows the rules and that they're in the right place at the right time. Sketchy pass by the Bulldogs, but if I was them, I'd just chew as much clock as you possibly can. You got the 24-point lead. Not much point in scoring another try. Great offloading by the Bulldogs, though. Doesn't mean that you allow them to get the try, though. You know what I mean? It's just show some sportsmanship. Great kick by Murray. Is that he likes to just take it down. Good job by Bearcats just to get it in position. About 30 seconds left of this second half, and has been a close one, folks. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. And please hit the bell notification to be let known of all the games here at Adrian College. As this is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is end of regulation, folks. I know it keeps going. It'll end when something wacky happens. As they get another ruck formation set up, they're just trying to answer with one last try to end the game. I believe that was it. I believe they got the try. Or the ref is communicating to make sure. Ref is communicating to make sure that they got the try, making sure that everybody was in the right position. I believe they're going for 3. They got the try.
Bearcats scored a try.
Bearcats got the try. Then again, they didn't really celebrate. But then again, there's not much to celebrate once you lose by this. That's all right. They have a chance to respond next week at home. Great job by McKendree University. Coming out here by Dawkins Stadium and playing a phenomenal game, playing some great defense and playing a phenomenal game. My name is Braden Packard, and I am your play-by-play broadcaster, and thank you for joining us here at Dawkins Stadium between this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the McKendree University Bearcats. It was a phenomenal showdown. The Bearcats were unable to hang with the Bulldogs because the Bulldogs were able to communicate with each other when it mattered most. Once they were communicating with the lineouts and the scrums, it was over because they were able to get the right formations down, the right sort of passes. Great job from the Bulldogs to take advantage. And they'll be able to play against each other next week at McKendree University. So let's see if the Bearcats can use that home field advantage. My name is Braden Packard, and I am your play-by-play commentator, and thank you for joining us here at Dawkins Stadium. Have a great night, folks.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if